This man is putting frozen sausages under his armpits to cool down. These people inundate the aisles, making it impossible to shop. This man has his foot in the drinks cooler. And these people queue for hours. All of them want one thing: to steal air. This isn't some sort of Spaceballs reference, although seriously, in China someone watched Spaceballs and made it a reality, selling canned fresh air. I even got some at a restaurant in Beijing. A stupid gimmick, but also a little concerning that somebody would even think of making a ridiculous Mel Brooks joke into reality. No, this is about stealing air conditioning on a scale that has never before been seen by man. Imagine waking up on a hot and muggy day. You eat your breakfast and then grab your family and head down to the local supermarket, like clockwork. Not to buy anything, mind you, but to mooch off of the air conditioning. You'll sit there the entire day, clogging up the aisles, getting underfoot, letting your grandchildren run around and generally be a nuisance. May as well taint the food with your armpits and dirty feet while you're at it. Use the bathrooms and, well, steal a quick snack every once in a while. And remember, you won't spend a dime. In fact, you're saving money since you don't have to run a fan or AC at home. You're, in fact, making money by being an air thief. But what about all the people queuing for hours to steal air? What's that all about? We'll find out after I tell you about Surfshark. Due to my extensive IT background, I know one thing for sure. The internet is always changing, and the ways that bad guys get into our information and get to take advantage of us is changing too. That's why it's always important to have some sort of internet security, no matter what it is, and a VPN is a fantastic start. It masks your IP, and this really helps when it comes to keeping your privacy and your internet safe. I use Surfshark VPN. It's the best one that I've tested, and I've been using it for years now. A VPN also helps you with discriminatory price gouging. Yeah, seriously. Some companies will charge you more if you try to order something from a specific region, and that's why this really helps. Also, content that's blocked in your country, you can unblock it with a VPN. Go to surfshark.deals/serpentsa to get a huge discount off of a 2-year plan, plus 4 months extra. Hey babe, I just got us 4 months extra of Surfshark. That's surfshark.deals/serpentza and use the code SERPENTZA. And now, back to the show. When I tell you about these things, I'm always talking from experience. I lived in Guangdong province for 14 years, and this is where the majority of these clips I'm showing you come from. The summers are unbearably hot and humid, and if you don't have air conditioning, you may as well give up on life. Seriously. The population density of the urban areas is also nutso. I mean, if you've ever wanted to know what it's like to be a sweaty sardine in a can of body odor, Guangdong summers are what you're looking for. There's also a massive amount of unemployment in China, especially amongst the older generation. Everywhere you go, you'll see people sitting around, idling away, passing the time, doing nothing, as they have nothing to do. And it's hot outside, so why not idle away and pass the time doing nothing inside an air-conditioned supermarket? No one will kick you out, You could treat it like your own living room or public square, so you may as well. In fact, shops like IKEA in China have a problem where people will go and sleep on the beds and on the couches all day. It's nuts. They used to hire staff to go around and wake people up, but eventually gave up on the idea as there's just no stopping the air thieves. So what about those queues? Well, here's a bit of a propaganda fail. CCP propagandists keep posting clips like these as some sort of a win, that somehow Chinese people, young Chinese people, queue up to go to the libraries to read books. Newsflash! They're lining up to steal air and find a space away from their crowded home so they can play on their phones or get some work or homework done in peace. If you call a crowded room peaceful anyway. They're not there for the sometimes fake but always boring state-condoned and censored books, which they can already access for free on their phones in the first place. No, they're there for the space, the rent-free place where they can sit and enjoy a little bit of peace and quiet. Now, I know air thieves exist in other countries, but absolutely not on the scale as you'll find in China. Also, never to the point of taking the piss and lying on the floors of your local supermarket. If there's anything I'd like you to take from this video is that these air thieves give you a glimpse into the amount of people in China that have absolutely nothing to do all day. Not just the unemployment, which of course is a huge issue in China. China's trying to hide this so badly that they've officially stopped releasing youth unemployment rates as the figures are too embarrassing and scary. But also, this points out a lack of social programs, a lack of hobbies and activities for people to take part in. Unless, of course, hanging out in the park jiving to techno is your thing. Thank you for watching, and please join me on Friday for the China Show, where we cover the latest news, the fun stuff, the serious stuff, and everything in between. Unlike air thieves, stay awesome.
我们方位盘是噻，安些爪子。
这个杠杆的有点太高。来，我那边那边。来，看这。